welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And New York has possession. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And that's how you like to start the game. Boom, straight to the bucket for the easy deuce.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by Nowitzki. Pass to Yao. Puts up a three. The rebound by Embiid. From deep. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team. I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Gay. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's McGrady. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
Shooting for the away team, Tracy McGrady.
Both good from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And here's New York now. And he drives in. McGrady.
Tracy McGrady.
Banked it in off the glass. McGrady's got 6 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question, they're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Knocked away. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for New York.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Sampson's shot is off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
To the inside. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Sampson, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Here's McGrady. He has 6. Pass to Sampson. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. Elbow shot on the way. Nowitzki, that one's good.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
New York making a switch here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
Come on, man. If SGA is hitting that, it's a good night.
Pass to Nowitzki. Screen by Embiid. Pulls up on the wing. The shot's good. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Yao, shot is off.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. New York out in front, leading by a point. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kickability.
Now, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention he can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Outside, inside, in between, doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
On offense, here's Albuquerque. Oh!
Wow!
And that one is hammered home.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Jokic. From deep. Pass to Duncan. Over Gay. Left side, Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And stolen by Jokic. Porzingis for 3. Wow, Victor takes it to him inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Pulls up, high post. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in the quarter. And so Jokic will bring it up for New York. There's a minute 26 left in the first half.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
New York making a switch here. And stolen by Hardaway. Here he goes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here's Hardaway after the basket by Albuquerque on the other end. Now here's Ball. This one for three. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Anthony slams it in.
The assist.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Ball cashes one in from distance.
With his size and quickness, Ball's pull-up is unstoppable.
Hardaway into the lane. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Here's Irving. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a three-point Albuquerque lead.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Left side, Hardaway. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Embiid inside. Back to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's the end of the
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Albuquerque out in front. They lead by one. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Ball with it. Lets it fly. Ball with another miss. Pass to Nowitzki. There's the three. And it's Irving with a rebound. On offense, here's Albuquerque. It's a one-point game. Here's Bol. Off target from three-point range. Here's Bird. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Here's Markkanen. Down low, Markkanen.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Take it away. Here's Ewing. Nails it from three. And it's a 6-point Albuquerque lead.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Ball no good. And here's New York now. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
New York trails by 8. Looking to win the run. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Nowitzki sends it home from three-point land. Nowitzki's got 5 points.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Markkanen from long range. Hits the trifecta. Markkanen's gotten his second bucket.
I mean, let me remind you, Markkanen is 7 feet tall. It's incredible how he shoots it so well from deep.
Here's McGrady. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
Away team foul. Tracy Brady. First personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Yao. And 1:01 left in the third quarter.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. The three from Ball. That shot missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Albuquerque shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for Ball.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Pass to Bird. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Yao. Irving for three. Ball with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And again, it's Albuquerque missing. New York trails by 6. Bird knocks down the triple. Bird's got 8 points. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That one's good from Hardaway.
Second team foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Albuquerque now. And stolen by Hardaway. Pass to Embiid. 1 second left. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
Talk about taking advantage.
Oh, at the buzzer. He got it off in time.
That is an incredible shot.
Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now. Incredible.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Albuquerque out in front. There. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here's Jokic. Wembanyama screen. Back to Jokic. And it's all from three-point range. Albuquerque leading by 8. Embiid from outside. Jokic grabs the board. Anthony feeling it out a bit. To the left wing. For 3, Porzingis. Drills it from deep. Porzingis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The rebound by Duncan.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Porzingis misses. Here's the break. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The kind of sharp passing makes them tough to defend in transition.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. EA?
As always, Allie, we thank you. From deep, Jokic. Albuquerque leading by 8. Here's Bird. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And it's Gay with the miss. New York trails by 10. Here's Duncan. He buries it from 3. Duncan's got his first 3 points of the game. A jaw-dropping jam by SGA.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Outside Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Gay.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
And it's Bird missing. Here's Duncan. Misses the 3. And there's 1:45 left in the final quarter. Embiid from outside. And so Anthony will bring it up for New York. Let's go with a 3. Oh, Embiid hit from outside.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Jokic, no good. Albuquerque leading by 12. Here's Bird. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to